Russell Wilson went on Dan Patrick's show and was like, yeah, I'm tired of getting hit. And when they asked him, are you on the market? He's like, yeah, I don't know. That's a Seahawks question. And now the report is that the Seahawks are upset with Russell Wilson. And this may be a divorce coming up. I don't know. We'll see. Do you think the Niners could even get in the conversation and pull off a trade for Russell Wilson, or should they?
No. The Seahawks would let him hold out and sit there the entire time before they ever send. Even if the 49ers came to them, 35 first-round picks, I mean, they'll probably say yeah to that. But I mean, it's just I don't see that happening. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough to think that.
So how does it play out in Seattle then, if in your opinion?
They come to terms. They figure it out. The thing is this is a point that I saw you make that I thought was a great point. You can't pay O-line because you're paying Russell Wilson.
Yeah, man. That's the point I would make if I were the Seahawks. Like, dude, now you have a problem. You didn't have a problem cashing that $35 million check, but now it's an issue. What's your solution, Russell?
Here's my thing, Russell Wilson. You need to take ownership of the fact that you hold the ball too long sometimes. Yeah, I said it. Yes. Yeah, I said it. Offensive line is designed to block for whatever, but when you're running around and you're not hitting your first read and you want to throw one of those moon balls, how many of those sacks are Russell Wilson's fault? It wasn't a Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl thing where it was hut and they're already on him.
Yes.
It's you get to your read, you don't like it, then you start scrambling, and then you get hit. Yeah. That's your fault.
Yeah.
A lot of that has to do with Russ. So I'm so surprised that, one, he publicly said this. Two, blaming the offensive line completely when you have a lot to do with this as well, my friend. And the play calling does too, right? Like, why are you calling all these deep shots down the field? Like, remember, let Russ cook in early in the year? You kept doing that, and people figured it out. And DK Metcalf even said, I forget which interview it was. Yeah, they figured us out. Halfway through the year, they figured us out. They threw Brian Schottenheimer under the bus. Yeah. Like, they figured us out. All we wanted to do was, run, and then take deep shots. And that doesn't work. There was no creativity to the offense. So, yes, he's frustrated because he's taking hits, but he needs to own his part in this as well.
See, to me, I really think that this is could be an irreparable divorce. It seems to me that Seattle is finally figuring out that they can't win a Super Bowl with Russell Wilson. They've tried. They've been trying. When did they give him? When did they make him so rich? Like 2014, 15? I mean, they've been trying for 6-7 years. It doesn't work. They've tried different coordinators, different offensive lines, different receivers, different defense. It doesn't work. And I think Russell Wilson is looking at it like he's looking at Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl and thinking, well, I can't win. I'm in a similar situation and I can't win, whether or not he's right. I think both of them are looking at the situation being like, this isn't working. So that's where the Niners swoop in. If both people want out, I think what Seattle is thinking, what they should be thinking is, when did we win a Super Bowl? When we had a dominant defense and a rookie quarterback on a rookie deal. I'm a defensive coach, Pete Carroll. I'm not equipped to coach a $35 million a year quarterback. I'm equipped to coach a good young quarterback and a great defense. That's their formula. Send Russell Wilson to a coach who knows what to do theoretically with a great quarterback. And how about Russell Wilson for Nick Bosa? Straight up. Is that enough to get it done? Send the guy a defensive player, man. Let Pete Carroll make a really bad decision.
I might say this and get killed for it, but I think that the best way to utilize Russell Wilson was the way that they utilized him in his rookie year and his second year. Play action, not a lot on his plate.
On the Niners.
Well, no.
I'm just saying.
Grant.
Play action, yes. Under center. Don't put him in shotgun and tell him to run around and throw 50 times. No. Mm-hmm. Put him under center and let him be Jimmy Garoppolo plus.
I mean, that's when they were most successful, right? Yes. Legion of Boom, defense, play with
paying him all that money, you got to use him more.
Right, and then that's the thing, right? When you attribute all that money to him, you can't have him be like a guy who's just doing those simple things, right? Like you expect when you pay somebody that is to uplift everything.
Exactly.
And I think the Super Bowl, right? Deshaun Watson's year, right? Russell Wilson's last few playoff appearances are big bullets for the people who say just having a quarterback alone won't get it done. Even the great Patrick Mahomes needs help. Even, Russell Wilson, needs to dial back the way that he runs this offense, right? That's the thing, right? And I think that's what I really gathered from the Super Bowl is that there was enough energy on both sides. If you want to say pass rushes blow everything up, you can. And if you want to say that even Patrick Mahomes needs help and you can't sell the farm for somebody like Watson or one of those guys, you can. So you have both arguments in the Super Bowl, I think a lot of those people can take whatever they want to fulfill whatever narrative. And I think that's really what's going on with Russ. Like, he can't do it alone. And if you saw that Patrick Mahomes can't, then I don't think he can.
Do you think the Seahawks would trade Russell Wilson to the Jets for the number 2 pick to take Justin Fields?
Say that one more time.
Do you think the Seahawks would trade Russell Wilson to the Jets, per se, to take a guy like Justin Fields? Would Pete Carroll do that?
Who's their offensive coordinator now?
On the Seahawks? Dude from the Rams. Dude from the Rams. Some guy from the Rams.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll be running a little bit more of a Shanahan style offense, right?
Yes.
Nah, I think they'll stick. Look, they're gonna figure it out. They'll figure that out. And again, the Shanahan portion of the passing game is going to be very easy. They're going to give him those simple throws. Yes, there'll be those downfield throws, but it's not going to be so much like run, only look downfield. Russell Wilson will be able to navigate through that, and he's just got to get better with getting rid of the ball, man. Like, I understand when you're running around and you make those plays and everybody's like, oh my God, did you see that dime? More often than not, those aren't the plays that you want to see, right? So that's the issue. I think that they stick. They have to figure it out. They'll figure it out.